G'day folks, welcome back to Valheim, and we are back in the Mistlands. It is actually quite dark right now, getting a little bit worrying, and I had to progress the game, you know, just a tad, because I needed to make a screenshot for the previous episode, and I had to sort of make my way back, so the time has progressed a little bit. I am a little bit worried about hanging out here at night, so I'm just going to jump straight into the mine. Of course, the mine's probably going to be pretty dangerous as well, but I suspect we might not be, you know, ganked by, you know, those Ashlands warriors and charred, you know, archers and stuff like that, so we should have a much better time here. I was sort of having a think about, you know, whether or not we're prepared for all of this. I think we are, although things can still be a bit of a challenge, right? And one thing that I forgot, which is something that we were using quite extensively while we were exploring the Mistlands previously, is having ourselves the Demolisher to do AoE attacks. And I think maybe we should go and grab that. But let's just see how well we can deal with everything with what we have currently. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that. I do like how we can stun enemies using this weapon. Whoop. Whoa, yeah, okay. Gotta be very careful here. 2-star Seekers. Oh, how's that not a hit? How? Ah, alright, that's also a problem that I've just realized, but I keep forgetting that we don't have a rested buff when we first jump into the game, so maybe it's not such a bad idea to just have a sleep right now, and we'll come back to things after we've had a good rest. And this gives me a chance to pick up the Demolisher as well, so we can hopefully utilize that in our fights. If I'm not mistaken, we don't really need to carry the Wisp Light into the infested mine because it shouldn't be too foggy down there. Our problem is, where is the Demolisher? I've forgotten where I've kept that. There it is. Is there a better version of the Demolisher since we've been to the Ashlands? I can't really remember. I don't think there is another sledgehammer type weapon. And yeah, what should I do? Suppose maybe I'll just throw that in maybe slot 3 there. I don't see myself needing to build anything while we're down there. 20 minutes, it's pretty good. I don't have any wood. I would like to just keep our hot tub running there, but we'll come back to that. Food? Should I replace one of my sources of food right now? Might not be a bad idea. Maybe we do that. Give us a little bit more HP. Okay. Piquant pie. Actually, let me grab a stamina food here. Yeah. Okay, we are ready now. Hopefully we can dispatch of this 2-star Seeker pretty quickly. we've still got less than a minute, maybe? Well, less than a couple of minutes, actually, of bone mass. Let's see if we can deal a bit of damage here from here. Yeah, these guys don't mess around. Where did the 2-star Seeker go? Don't see it anywhere now. Alright. Let's see what we can find. Obviously looking for those black cores. I suppose this is not such a bad exercise, though, to try and get some more royal jelly, because I feel like we might be a little bit low on royal jelly. And another thing that I've just sort of thought about in hindsight is the fact that, ooh, okay, there's the 2-star Seeker. How did it get there? Oh, Lord, okay. Completely whiffed that. Ow. Good riddance. And a couple more Seekers in here. And these guys can be a little bit worrying. Actually, 3 of them in there. Before I go down that way, maybe I'm just going to have a quick look around back this way, now that the 2-star Seeker is dead. Yeah, okay, so this is what connects back down there, and that Seeker was maybe just stuck in that corridor before. Ooh, did I just get... Oh no, I forget. I keep getting excited when I see Verger lanterns, but you can destroy some of the Verger lanterns here, but you can't actually get the lantern from it, which is a bit of a shame. Ooh, I think I see a black core in there, which is exactly what we want. Perfect. I mean, we could, you know, pretty much go back and not worry about continuing exploring this mine, but I suppose for completion's sake, maybe we should just explore the entire mine. You never know when we might need all of the resources that are offered to us from here. I could shoot these down one by one, but I don't think I will. If anything, I'll just maybe grab that. That'll give us a bunch, I think. Or actually, I might need to actually approach it. I might need to build to try and get to it, potentially. Alright, that's alright. I'm not going to stress over it too much. Alright, let's break this open. And we do have a hidden door here. Another couple of... oh, 3 of them. Very lucky. Yeah, I mean, this has actually been very fruitful, if you think about it. You don't often get that many black cores in the one mine. So... if we were still sort of stuck in the Mistlands, and we were looking for black cores, I would have been super happy finding this place. Ooh, and another one. Okay. Wow. Super generous. Are we going to be able to carry everything, though? Probably not those potions, unfortunately. You know, come to think of it, something that would be appreciated if the devs are considering it for the Deep North update, but having additional slots for carrying more types of items, that would be cool. You know, perhaps maybe crafting some sort of equipment. Or perhaps maybe even separating out, like, equipment slots where... I mean, I know, you know, we can use Meganjord to carry more stuff, but I feel like maybe there could be a type of equipment that you have that gives you, you know, at least maybe one more row of additional slots. That'd kind of be cool. Maybe you would have to, you know, sacrifice carry weight or something like that. Just an idea. Have we explored everything? Maybe not through here, actually. But I am sort of keen to get myself back to the Ashlands and to actually start the build that we need to do. Because it is going to take a while, and, you know, I only have a few more episodes to go. I don't really feel like we're going to complete the build of the Ashlands base within the series, to be honest. It might be something that, you know, at least we get mostly done, hopefully, but we might have to complete when we come back. I think that's it. There's no more pathways that I can see. Again, I wish we could just grab all the things from it. Like, it doesn't even give you the bronze or the copper. Anyway, that's fine. Let us head back home and let's sort out what we need to do. Yeah, that was a nice little jaunt into an infested mine. Didn't really think that I would have to go back to infested mines ever, but now that we have all of the black cores that we would ever need for any amount of generators. I would say that, you know, the Ashlands base is probably not going to be, you know, any bigger than the span of a couple of generators, so, you know, it's not like I'm gonna go too crazy on that. These potions we'll probably never ever use, so Minor stamina mead, I suppose maybe. Maybe I could keep that. Maybe I could, you know, use that sometimes. Because we've got, you know, room for more potions, I suppose, so it's not really such a bad thing to have. Everything else, though, yeah. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff here that I probably don't really need. Yeah, that looks good to me. Actually, let me tuck in these 20 sausages that we've found. So we're all sausaged out right now. Gonna have to have a lot of sausages for snacks. And yeah, maybe tuck this away somewhere. Right there. And where am I keeping these? Seal breaker fragments. There we go. We've got quite a few, don't we? And the dark cores, or black cores rather. So we'll leave all of the cores here, obviously, with the rest of the cores. We only need one, if I'm not mistaken. Blood clots, I might chuck these in the pantry. Yeah, got a lot of these royal jellies. Yeah, I mean, that's really good because royal jellies we do sort of need for when we craft our major healing potions, which, to be frank, is still the most useful type of potion to have on hand. Great, and cores. I'll return the cores in a second. Let me just double check on what we need for the shield core. Okay, so we do need one circling core. We need 5 ceramic plates, which will be relatively easy to do. So 5 black marble. Alright, and then there's going to be the rest of the stuff that we need for the generator, but we'll come back to that. Alright, ceramic plates and our shield core. Perfect. And then now we should be able to make a generator. 5 iron and 5 copper. Yeah, I can't remember if we have all of this, but we should check. And perhaps maybe it might not be a bad idea to get some smelting done. Actually, let me just have a look here. So we don't seem to have much in the way of flame metal, do we? There's a little bit over there. And yeah, we've got a little bit of coal, so that's good. What should we do? Should we do more flame metal, or should we go for more iron or more copper? Maybe copper is not even an option, to be honest. Let's just do some flame metal. Because what I suspect is that when we come back to the series for the Deep North, guaranteed there's going to be something that we need to make straight away using some flame metal that will unlock the ability for us to make it out all the way to the Deep North. Although, I suppose with the way I've been hearing people sort of comment, it's not impossible for us to go to the Deep North right now. But perhaps maybe there are certain areas of the Deep North that might require something special. So, anyway, let's figure out what we need here. So, yeah, so 5 of these, and 5 of copper, and that's it. And that's everything we need. So, we should be able to go back out, and we should be able to start planning for our build. I'm gonna start with a bit of Growston. Obviously we need some stone. Maybe I'll do just 1 stack of Growston for now. And we'll have 1 stack of stone. That should be a good starting point. I could spend some time, you know, shifting around the portal back to where it was before. But maybe I don't need to worry about it too much. So, Ashlands base it is. And yeah, I don't intend to move the portal just yet. We'll probably come back to moving the portal much later. And obviously the portal will be set up somewhere inside the premises of the base. Okay, so we do still have, like, you know, the shoreline here, which I do want to hopefully be able to maintain that shoreline. Well, sorry, maintain a closer sort of presence to the shoreline. What is going on? Why is it so busy right now? Okay, I need to bring this out. And I also need to bring this with me as well. I get the feeling it's probably time for us to go back home to sleep. Oh, yeah, of course. Ow. Wow. Okay. That's a bit annoying. I got overconfident there. Well, not really overconfident, to be honest. It got a little lazy about strategizing, so not great. What a setback, but that's okay. I mean, it's just over there, so. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I got way too comfortable. Way too comfortable. Alright, I mean, good thing we don't lose experience, right? From a second death right away, so... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh. Yeah. I hope that's gonna disappear. I assume it's gonna disappear after a while. I hope it's gonna disappear. Yeah, okay. Imagine just having a corpse permanently, like, in front of the kitchen. I would not want that. Yeah, maybe it's not such a good idea to go out back there at night, so let me just have a sleep. And we'll be calm and collected about it, shall we? Calm and collected. Oh yeah, while we're just getting ourselves set up here, I did want to just say as well, guys, that obviously I am looking for suggestions of games to play next. So I will drop a link to the comment section down below. Would appreciate you guys checking that out if you're, you know, following along this series as they come out. But yeah, thinking about the next game to play for the channel. Going to be checking out Monster Hunter for a little bit, because I did put out a call out to you guys to see how you all felt about Monster Hunter. I think a lot of people were pretty interested in that. Take all, put that on, and run away. Let's just get all of our armor on, and take care of business. Right, let's put that down, and I think some of the wood may have disintegrated. Oh, I'm carrying too much? How? Maybe I've got a little bit of extra grouse in there. But yeah, now we should hopefully be able to get our stonecutter in. And yeah, we should try and build in this area. So the first thing that I want to get done is just the base of the structure, and I am wanting to use a little bit of grouston here to hopefully sort of have a grouston floor. And yeah, I think this is the right orientation here, so let's just start off with 4 in the center. The plan that I envisage is to have like a circular sort of castle looking build. So hopefully we can achieve that. Let me also just make sure that we can get the ground actually level, or almost level. You bastard. You bastard. Alright, no. That's fine. And I think what we'll do is actually have like 3x3 of the 4x4 grouston floors. It just means that I've already run out of grouston, so I'm gonna have to sort that out immediately. We could potentially have some Grouston just lying around out this way, right? Maybe not. Might have to just go back and find some Grouston, or I can use these guys to try and get some Grouston for me. Yeah, so that's a bit of Grouston there. Maybe I can get the next one to explode right here. Good stuff. Alright, so a bit of Grouston. Let's head back. Yeah, I do say that this is probably going to be a big challenge, though. All the enemies do hit very, very hard. So we are going to have to deal with building with constant attacks. Alright, so that's sort of our base to begin with, and this will inform me of the center of where the structure is going to be. I'm just thinking, do I maybe want to go one more towards this side? I feel like we might be a little close to the coast, and maybe it might not be a bad idea to get a little bit further away from it. Because don't forget, I do want to build a wall as well. So perhaps maybe, yeah, in fact, maybe I'll go even one more away from the coast there. Yeah, that looks better. Perfect. Okay, so with that done, let me get the generator down. And we will need to give it some fuel. So I just need like 10. So are we happy with this, though, is the question. I mean, is it too small? I don't know. Maybe we could go for a place that's just a little bit wider. But before we do anything, though, let me just secure our crafts tables, or crafting tables, and we'll have them sort of sitting on top of the central area. That should help us with the build a little bit. But yeah, now that I'm thinking about the size, perhaps maybe it might not be a bad idea to increase the size a little bit more. By how much, though, is the question. Because I don't want to make this place, like, ridiculously big either. If we did something like that, So that's 4x4 now. 4x4 of the 4x4 pieces. Yeah, I think this is better. This might be better, guys. So... I think that's what we'll go with. Just make sure that it's all in the center. And it's gonna need to grab some more bones, though. That's okay. Easy to come by, those bones. But yeah, let's just set ourselves up. I think this is it. So this will be the size. And obviously, you know, because it's not very big, it'll probably be a little bit more vertical. So we'll have to think about a staircase. Maybe we can think about getting like a verger spiral staircase going somewhere in the center or something. Let's get the bones. And the cool thing about this is perhaps maybe we could think about like introducing a dock. But yeah, maybe that's being a little ambitious. Okay, so the next problem to resolve is going to be creating the circular aesthetic of the place. So we probably want the floor to be circular as well. So the floor is going to inform us on how we build the exterior walls. So how do we do this? Just gonna play around, guys, and figure things out, and then hopefully I'll have a better idea of how we're going to actually do things in the next episode. So what if we do that? Is that going to play nice? We may need to extend out a little bit more. Oh, that's okay. We can do that. Not a bad start. But I think maybe there's going to be a bit of a shift. Let's just clear the way. Oh, okay, interesting. So this is what it would look like when you have two generators operating next to each other. That kind of looks cool, to be honest. Alright, this is likely going to move. But if we do that, and then we do... Okay, maybe this is becoming a bit smaller, and a little bit too small. Let's rethink this. I think maybe the proper way would be... having each sort of turn segment be 3 of the 2x2 tiles wide, maybe. I think so. It does give us a slightly bigger structure, though. But I don't mind. I don't mind it being slightly bigger. We have gotten a little closer to the coast, haven't we? So I'm thinking, do we move even closer? Like this way, for instance. You know, I think not. I think maybe we'll stick to where we are. I obviously need heaps more Grouston, so I think the next order of things really is to just go home and fetch us some more. Or, actually, I can borrow Grouston from here, can't I? It's just that I do need to move around the stonecutter. And I don't have a workbench nearby. Maybe just over here. It's so hard to tell whether or not it's night or day in this place, isn't it? Anyway. Let's try and get some more done. So, how many do we have here? 2. Okay. I think it is actually probably getting dark, so this might be a good chance for us to just go back home. And I will fetch a bit of extra Grouston from there. Alright, all things considered though, I feel like we've done quite a lot of good work actually this episode. We have actually gotten pretty far. If you think about the fact that we didn't really have a black core to begin with, we've actually managed to do things very quickly. Let me throw that there. I don't know about the sulfur and the I forget what this is called. the Kraustite powder. We only really need this for making those bombs, right? To try and get over the lava. I mean, it is still useful, but I don't know really how much we need. Probably not that much. While we're home, though, I might top up on more charred bolts. Because we are actually a little bit low on that front. And we're almost out of ash wood. So that might be something that we need to work on. Alright, so looking pretty comfortable with the bolts now. We'll stash stuff, grab some grouston, and I think we'll have a sleep. Yeah, that is all of our grouston at home. But not to worry, because there's plenty of those grouston boulders near where we're building, so we can always mine for more. And I do intend to eventually remove our old base from its original position, and, you know, we can get rid of the grouston boulder that's within that space as well, so... I'm just thinking about whether or not there are any, like, good potions to bring in case we find ourselves needing to fight. Yeah, I don't really think so. Food-wise... I mean, we're looking pretty good. But I will bring some spare foods. Actually... This might not be a bad time for us to perhaps make a little bit more food. Got plenty of asvin, plenty of vulture meats. Okay, we'll throw that in, and I'm just gonna do some mashed meats as well. We are super low on the vineberry clusters, though. Might need to keep that in mind. Didn't get any extras there. It's a shame. Right, so we'll bring one of the pies and, well, actually two of the pies, if you think about it. But let's get back out there. Yeah, I'm really liking what I've done here, guys. I'm kind of proud of my own work. It looks pretty good. We do need to do a little bit more work eventually on this side. Ah, I've gone through the wrong portal, haven't I? You know, I'm really glad that the devs considered making it easier for people to, you know, portal around with metals with the Ashlands update. But I wonder whether or not, you know, they might consider continuing along that trend of making it easier for traversal somehow. Because, you know, the experience of being a Viking and, you know, the hardships of, you know, traveling and, you know, conquering, obviously it makes sense to make things kind of difficult for a period of time. But I guess maybe when you reach the end game, it doesn't matter anymore, right? Perhaps maybe that's an endgame thing that, you know, players can experience easier travel. I don't know what the solution for that would be, but some kind of maybe equipment or something that would allow faster travel. I mean, surely there's plenty of mods and stuff out there that would already do that for you, but... There we are. So I think we're done, but we do need to, once again, place down, you know, the flooring in the center. And for that, I think I'm going to have to remove all of this stuff again. Let me just look around us and make sure that we are relatively safe here before we start doing that. Okay. So hopefully we can do this, I mean, relatively efficiently. And we do want the lines to align, hopefully. Of course, the lines on the outside are not going to align, and that's fine. But we just want the inside to all line up. So... Probably gonna need some more Grouston soon. Okay. That looks decent. Maybe just a little bit more down that way, but I probably want to start thinking about my generator. Placing that in the center. Where is the center? It's gonna be a little bit difficult to tell here. I think this might be the center right here. Oh, I keep doing that. Oi, what do you think you're doing? I think they actually have trouble trying to get up the Grouston here for whatever reason. I mean, that's good, actually. Good for us. As much as possible, I do want to preserve that and that because we might be able to get, like, vine berries from them. That doesn't seem to have lined up properly. There we go. Alright, so we just need to sort of fix up some of the edges here. I don't think that's going to be too difficult. We've still got a decent amount of Grouston, so let's get to it. Alright, so what I have started to notice though are like these gaps on these two sides in particular. I think things are fitting really well from this side, and I'm hoping this will fit pretty well as well. Oh, okay, I'm out of Grouston apparently. Well, that's a problem. Let's see if we can fish out some grouston from here. Hello, sir. Okay, we've got some coins. Not exactly what we're looking for. Maybe more over here, actually, from before. Yeah, that's a decent amount, I think, so... Yeah, okay, so it seems like we might have a bit of a gap here as well, it seems. Very small gaps, but still. Might not look as nice. So how should we fix that, though? I mean, I could just... Because if I go with this, this is going to be... okay, that's 2 grouston. I suppose it's more efficient to use the 2x2 pieces. We'll do that. And we'll try and do the same thing for all these sides as well. Having a bit of a fight there. I think I may have whiffed that one. Verger probably managed to tidy things up. Okay, looking good. Let's just get that in, and I'm just looking at the timing of the episode, guys. We're probably going to wrap up soon, but I was sort of hoping that maybe we could just wrap up the entire floor area. But maybe we might need to continue in the next one, depending on how much grouston we have. Well, we've got a little bit. We might be able to make it. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's not right. There. Okay. Are we done? I think we might be. Let me just grab some bones and we'll throw that into our generator, and I think we'll be calling it an episode. When we come back in the next one, we'll be able to start building a wall and hopefully we get a bit of an idea of how much space we're going to utilize in here. I don't know, we could even... I don't know, it is a bit of a big space, isn't it? But perhaps maybe we might need it, considering we need to, you know, build it a little bit more vertically. But, yeah. Things are looking good so far, I would have to say. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, definitely drop me down a like down below. Once again, a reminder to check out the community post and put in your 2 cents on what we should check out next. I think I'm putting out a call out for maybe a cozy game this time around, but yeah, I'll drop a link in the comment section down below and you guys can check that out. Thanks for watching, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.